Alright. So it's go time. Last we left our intrepid group. We were
screwed.
They were semi-fucked.
They were really fucked.
Not really fucked. Only kind of fucked.
Just a little bitty bit.
Yeah, you guys were down in an area getting ready to deal with some kobolds. So, this is where you were. So, not too bad, but hey, it's what it is.
Yeah, did we figure out how we wanted to deal with the kobold?
But the half dragon was going to go basically command them and say that, Commander so-and-so wanted
gonna
them
go talk to him.
different part of the camp.
I mean, it's a try, but I have no persuasion ability whatsoever.
No, you're wearing their robes, right?
Okay. He is a Dragonborn.
He is not in the robes.
No. What we're going to do is allow the rogue with the high charisma and the persuasion abilities to go
Who's in robes.
Who's in robes and can change into someone who actually works here. And we're going to allow that person to go talk to the kobolds.
Sean, do you know what's triggered that sword on you? I've been trying to figure that out, and I can't make it go away.
That?
I don't know. I thought maybe you had activated an ability or something. Do you have an active effect on?
He was raging.
Yeah, but that's a different icon.
Rage is a different icon. That's why I've been trying to figure it out.
That's the only thing I think of.
The rage icon is like a mouth.
Hold on. Let me... That? Nope, that's not it.
It's not flanked.
Not flanked. So none of the
Hidden.
I have no idea what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been able to make it go away, so it's the thing.
Oh, I wonder if it's reckless attack.
Nope.
Nope, that's not it.
Like I said, you have a thing.
No clue.
Okay. So, yeah, I had written down, so far they really don't actively notice you. So, it's up to you what you guys want to do.
So, okay, here's Indrie's idea. She can go to kind of the front side of the tents and see if I can get the kobold's attention over there.
Well, the thing becomes, are you guys going to stand here and talk about it? Or are you just going to go do something?
What?
And Indrie needs to do what Indrie's going to do. The rest of us will go on her lead.
Like I said, the question is, are you going to stand here and talk about it? Or are you going to do what you got to do?
Do it.
Well, I'm just going to go, but hopefully they get the idea to sneak behind. So, am I in a cultist or guards?
Currently, well, that's why I made your icon look like your icon. You are currently in cultist garb.
Okay. So, yeah. So, can I just go ahead and move where I need to?
Yep.
And about right there, and I'm going to try to get their attention, like, over here. Get them to come over here. The kobolds, holler at them in Draconic.
Give me a persuasion.
Mm.
Or, not even. First, give me a bluff.
What is that?
Performance. Or deception, excuse me. Deception.
Oh.
Shut up.
Wah, wah, wah.
Not a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't listen to you. You are not important enough to listen to.
Well, then I guess I won't tell you about what I just found laying around.
You have nothing for us.
Sorry. Didn't mean to move.
We can smell the deer.
Just the
We
food
know
just
it's
lying
coming.
around. Thought you guys might want it.
We have our things. Tiamat supplies.
He left some fresh meat on the ground,
We know
but you gotta go get it.
We know we can smell it. We're waiting for it to burn.
You're waiting for it to what?
To burn.
You were waiting for it to what?
To burn.
Burn. Well, if you can get a few people, or a few of your kobolds to come over here, then I can show you exactly where it is.
The one just looks, he's like, it's over there. And he like starts sniffing your robe.
Well, fine. If you don't want it, I'll just go on my patrol. Food.
Is that Drake blood?
I was in my room the whole time.
Sorry, we didn't hear you.
Is that Drake blood?
Jimmy's.
Sorry, what did you say?
I get it. Yeah, the one that's sniffing her, it like sniffs at her dress. He's like, is that Drake blood?
Drake blood.
Go downstairs. Go downstairs.
Okay, I'm back here, boy. Well, bang.
He asked if that was Drake blood. He was sniffing your robes.
Possibly there was a skirmish with one. I may have walked through it in the skirmish.
That is a lot
Why?
for a small fight.
What do you say?
I don't know what he said.
That is a lot for a small fight.
That is a lot for a small fight.
Well, the intruders weren't that hard to get a hold to.
Yeah, Lokar speaks. You see, they kind of, in common no less, they kind of.
Possibly a whisper.
Whoever you're whispering to, these guys and these guys are about the same distance. Actually, these guys are actually a lot closer.
So whisper carries. Okay. Good. No whisper.
Like,
There was a body laying around by one of the tents. I thought maybe you guys would want it. I didn't want to have to touch it to dispose of it.
they're like, the dead become one with the ground. Unless you want some. And he kind of eyes at you a little bit.
Turn it up so I can actually hear.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm just having a hard time hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Could possibly because I'm tired, but
No, it's all of our sinuses are clogged with dust. We've been having like 4 days straight of 70-mile-an-hour winds.
Wow.
And then before that, for a week, it was 50-mile-an-hour winds. So we're getting a little tired of it.
Yeah, you be alright.
90-mile-an-hour they hit last night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fine. If you don't want it, I'll go deal with it, I guess.
Yes. Clean the mess, human. You just hear, ah. She's gotta eat the drink.
Eat the Drake.
Hmm.
They said you were going to go off and eat the Drake.
Yeah. What?
Wonder if they think that you found a Drake body and not a man or person, man flesh.
Um. Out of curiosity, where I am I hidden from?
Mm,
I know I can't see anything, but
you can be.
okay. Well, if I'm hidden good enough, I'm gonna try to change to the guard's robe.
Okay.
And then she's gonna try something else. Seeing these guys out here, outside of the tents.
Yeah, they're over. Note that this is a campfire right here.
Yeah, I see that. I can see that. I'm come to there and say, "What are you doing out of your tents?"
Are you attempting to intimidate them?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay.
Just the intimidation.
Yeah.
See, that's how you roll.
That's how you
Somehow
drive all the time. Yeah, they shudder a little bit and they're like, "We are not eating drakes."
Not eating drakes.
Yes, some of you are eating drakes. We are not eating drakes.
I don't know who's doing that.
Better than chicken.
I haven't been offered any.
Must be that way.
Yeah, well, down this way there's a human corpse laying on the ground that he's gotten rid of.
Send the one in the dress to go eat it.
Yeah, well, the intruder slipped past you in the first place. So you need to go deal with it, and then you need to go talk to... What the hell is his name? The dragon dude. Or one of the generals.
Hold on. I have it written down.
Bum, bum,
Oh,
bum.
the dragon. What's the dragon dude?
Landarosa Sinrath.
Big to Sinrath about letting intruders into the camp.
It's like, we don't see anybody.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. You and your crew need to go dispose of that human body.
It's like, let's go find the dress. They can eat it. And they kind of walk wide around you. We'll go look.
Hopefully that got some of them's attention. And Indrie's going to finish making her way out, so hopefully...
He's like, fuck you guys, I made it.
Hopefully they
He's
can
never
pass
here.
because I can't see anything.
Drogo's going to start creeping
Would
slowly
we
along
tap
the edge.
them and let them know that we are able to go? Oh. Make sure to grab Blaise. Careful. I'll hold on to Drogo and tap him a couple times.
Can we just get chained together?
I don't think so.
That's advantageous to us.
And I'm gonna.
Well, I can't see where any of the movement is going, so it would just make that part easier.
Make our way this way. I hope. See about pulling Drogo up. Same with Blaise. Where's Sitran?
Right behind you.
Alright,
This is Sitran here
Looking
in,
like
the,
a-
in the robes.
I'm in robes.
okay.
And he can see himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we help one of the other people get across and get around.
Hmm.
Did you see if the other side was clear of folds? Oh shoot. Shoot. I'm going to use thaumaturgy. I'm going to make a sound up here. 30 feet away. Over here.
Yeah, they're oblivious. They're over there just talking shit with each other.
Okay, so Drogo can hear them talking shit over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Those weapons. Yeah. Okay, ended up picking up a weapon. Let's stay as close to the wall. Put my hand on the wall, put my hand on Drogo, and continue forward with him. We got Blaise.
Your Blaze coming behind me?
He should be
I
following
literally
you,
can't
right?
see
You're
where you
holding-
guys are moving.
So you
Yeah,
stay with-
literally, if you just try to stay as down as you can, you'll hit a wall. It won't let you, and then you're literally just following the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll make sure Sitran takes the back. I'll keep going. Inching forward.
This is like funny to watch.
5 and 10 feet at a time, crawling along the
I'm
wall.
trying to remember. Like, Lokar has dark vision. Is he the only one?
Me and Sitran.
Oh,
Put this
Sitran
I
has-
got
behind
yeah.
him.
Citran.
So Blaze and Drogo are having to like just feel the wall and
Yep, and it's
slowly-
like just follow behind, hopefully.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
I don't know who the idiot was that picked a race without dark vision.
Half the group.
Yeah, no, what kind of dumbasses did that?
I actually didn't think half-orcs got the dark vision.
Yeah.
I did it 2 campaigns in a row now.
Realistically, there's only a few that don't. Like, everybody freaking does.
Yeah, that was like one of the
Careful, we're
complaints
away from the wall.
when 5th edition first came out. Was like, well, everybody has dark vision.
Yeah, it kind of defeats the function. You're like, okay, so everybody has it. Like,
Yeah,
Come
except for
back
like,
over here, I grab onto Drogo.
I mean, realistically, like, name
I
3
kinda
creatures
drag
in
him
the
towards
monster
the
manual
wall.
that don't have it.
Drag him to the left. To the wall.
Yeah, they like all have that shit.
yeah,
I'm gonna
like all the
point.
monsters have.
There's
dark-
a... Are you guys listening?
Go ahead. Sorry.
I said I grabbed Drogo and I dragged him towards the wall because I saw something.
Alright. We're gonna consider right in here.
Out.
We're gonna consider that out.
And I'm gonna continue forward.
So is Sitran coming, or what's up with?
I'm coming. I'm sorry.
Oh,
And I'm gonna continue forward. Alright, let her loose. We're gonna continue
yeah.
forward.
Once you guys could officially go like past that striped line, you're out. This is some funny shit because I could turn on walls and watch you guys just bump around. Like literally.
Surprised you haven't.
Huh?
I'm surprised you haven't yet.
Oh no, I have been this whole big
Hold
curve.
on. I'll hold on to this to Drogo and Blaise. I don't know who that is.
Indrie's gonna change to look back.
There's somebody right at the. No, it's Indrie. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like, wait a minute.
I'll pull them with us, so we'll be safe. That cross.
Finish line.
Actually,
Yay!
Sean, do you know how to change the visage of a token?
I do not.
All right, hang on. So that she can do this on her own. You should be able to right-click the token,
Okay.
go to the settings gear,
Okay.
under appearance, that top line, you should be able to browse files. Where does it go when you do that?
The monster, Aarakocra, Abolish.
So at the top it says World's Resources Tokens.
Yep.
Okay, from there, yeah, she can type in like cult or guard or Indrie or whatever and choose from there. Then you'll select file, then you'll update token.
Okay. Yeah, I know how to do that.
That'll change her to outfits.
Okay.
Cool.
So you should be able to handle that on your own. So I don't have to keep doing it.
Sorry.
Well, no, I mean it's a learning thing. It's fine.
Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Missing somebody.
Oh, you're underneath Blaise. That's why.
Oh yeah, I'm like we only have. Who's doing dirty things? All right, so you guys are out. You're missing a lot of gear. Like a lot of gear.
They're missing a lot of gear.
Gear is missing.
Gear is missing. More importantly, a spell book is missing.
Yes.
A spell book is missing.
And a holy
A
symbol.
Holy symbol.
Component pouch is missing.
Yeah.
A divine
That's,
focus is missing.
yeah. Those are probably the most important things.
I took my flask of liquor.
I don't really give a crap about you.
Could I craft a new divine focus?
You have no leatherworking tools.
Dang it, they took that.
Oh
So-
yeah, they stripped you guys. You
Yeah,
basically have clothes.
Yeah,
you
we
were
have
you were
clothes.
you were authorized your basic clothes. That's it. Just enough to hang
At least
yourself
we're
if you really
alive.
needed to. So
Yeah, I kind of want my book back.
yeah, they're only a few hundreds of golds for a blank one.
Pretty darn important.
Okay, so we have someone to go back in.
Now, for Blaise specifically, each day that you don't have something to study from, you can maintain the spells you currently know. Your spell slots will refill on a daily, but you cannot change the spells in your mind.
Yep.
Lokar, you do not have this problem, but the two of you currently cannot cast spells that have a material component.
I literally can't do anything.
Let's see what I can do.
Well, of course, then it depends on.
Well, actually, I'm looking on Blaise. You can do Firebolt, Mage Hand,
There's a couple of things I can do, yes. But,
Charm Person, Magic Missile. Those are your only ones.
yeah, I'm a
Burning
bit
Hand.
limited.
Hang on, what's...
Cure wounds,
You can do Detect Magic,
detect magic.
because that's VS, and then ritual concentration, so you could get away with that one because that one doesn't have a material component.
I can do a lot of my spells. I can do all my spells that I have except for Bless, which is an always prepared spell.
Don't you need your divine focus to do like healing?
Cure wounds is a VS, and healing word is just V. So no.
So wow,
And
we're less screwed than I thought.
Yeah, and in theory, his divine focus is the same as arcane focus. It just allows him to override material component. Now there are some that specify divine focus, but most of those I think are like when he evokes his channeling and things like that. So the question becomes, you guys make it into the woods at least safe enough. Where are you going?
I'm going nowhere.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we do?
Besides almost killing you on day one, now I've successfully stripped you of all your gear.
Let's say, well, as a
I feel
relative.
accomplished.
Can always go back and ask for help.
We are the help.
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
And if we show back up completely naked, who's gonna want to help us?
Yeah,
Nobody.
but they offered gold in exchange for information. We now have some information. I think
Oh,
maybe not good
not
information.
good information. Weren't they looking for ring you found?
Ring? No, I think they were looking for information. Weren't they just looking for information about what these fuckers were
No,
up to?
they were looking for ring. You mentioned that.
It was a ring.
They were looking
That was
for.
what they were.
Was it? I don't remember. Anyway.
Yeah, more importantly, we never found the person that somebody wanted us to find. I think that's the bigger.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you didn't find the monk that the fellow monk wanted you to hunt down.
Right,
You
that's the
did
bigger
find
one. In
out
my
that-
opinion, that's what we didn't find.
You did learn that they had raided the city looking for specifically a ring. Let's see.
And that's the information that Indrie came to find.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that was.
Oh.
I mean-
and
I heard a lot of Tiamat. Tiamat this, Tiamat that.
Yeah,
Quite
Yeah.
much about Tiamat.
praise Tiamat.
oh, since no one has said anything, by the way, you're welcome.
Thank you. Much appreciated for our lives.
Praise Tiamat's glory. So, yeah, you're out in the woods, naked and alone. You have, like, what, 4 weapons among you? Maybe? 5? 5 weapons among you? If you spread them all out?
I don't know what the answer is, but until I get my stuff back, I'm less than effective, I should say.
You got magic missiles, man.
Twice.
Firebolts all day.
That's what you get for what we're gonna do.
That's what we hired you for, right?
I got the old shaky staff.
The what?
The old shaky staff, meaning if I gotta use my staff, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and it just wobbles as I try to hit people. Kind of like an old man walking with a cane.
Your quarterstaff?
You get it, and you get the
You
other
don't have
person.
one.
Yeah, so I don't have that. I remember now.
Fire bolts.
Yeah, you don't have a shaky staff. Unless you're gonna go make one.
No. I'll just pick up a stick.
Well, since you don't have Tavern Brawler as a feat, and you have a makeshift item weapon, we can talk about its
Good.
effectiveness later.
Could I recall any kind of lore to the practices of a secret cult of Tiamat?
Make a religion check, sure. Okay. Yeah, Tiamat is considered the mother of dragons. You know that she has quite the following and actually has priesthoods that do follow her as their god. Yeah, basically she is the, like, you know her, like, physical being. Like, that's a child's fairy tale nightmare thing. But yeah, you know, mother of chromatic dragons, you know, definitely chaotic evil entity. But yeah, there is a religion based around her being the deity.
And would they be more of a sacrificial type of cultist?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Definitely. They will do whatever it takes to show enough power that a dragon would be like, in the uprising you get to live. That kind of deal.
So the capture of humans and others are most likely for their sacrificial purposes of rituals.
I mean, me being Dragonborn, would I know
Yeah.
anything more than him?
Maybe not completely, because as dumb as it is, you're not dragon.
No, I understand that.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, but like I said, like, most people know at least Tiamat's visage, I should say. Like, you know what she looks like. You know, she has the 5 heads. They all have the unique breath weapons. There's different stories about her current well-being. But yeah, other than that, most things are hearsay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. He's dragging like a panda's a bear.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's kind of true. Yeah. Oh, you're a koala? Yeah, gotcha. Bear. Totally bear. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Totally
You know,
bear.
I'm sensing some hostility here that I feel is unfounded.
Now, to be brutally honest, those kobolds are more closely related to Tiamat than you are. Like in actual real life. And chickens came from T-Rexes, man. I don't know what to tell you.
No, that's all good.
I don't know. They taste T-Rex.
T-Rexes are delicious.
Surprisingly,
See, that'd be the one thing I'm surprised they didn't do in Jurassic Park. They'd be like, oh, yeah, we're not raising them and allowing them to go to adulthood. When they get, like, mediocre teenage years, we just kill them and eat the meat.
we kill them and eat them.
Tastes like chicken.
So,
Seriously,
surprising.
they could probably solve world hunger with
Mm-hmm.
Like one Brontosaurus could feed fucking Africa. I mean,
I saw Flintstones. Those Brontosaurus burgers look really good.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's fuck an amusement park. Sell the meat.
But the problem with that would be the carbon footprint of a Brontosaurus.
They were
look how much vegetation they would have to eat.
Dude, that one island was supporting hundreds of them. They like didn't grow up, which is so awkward because they didn't have kid versions of any of those dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They were cloned adult.
No, they weren't.
No, but I'm saying, whatever they were feeding them on that island was enough.
Yeah. I just call it plot hole. They didn't.
Hey.
It was plot hole.
Hey. But there were no children on that island because they freaked out when there were children.
But you saw them hatch from eggs in the first movie, so they did hatch them.
So where were they for the first however long it takes a Brontosaurus to get full grown?
Like I said, plot hole.
That's the plot hole you're gonna quibble with about Jurassic Park?
Yeah, everything else was cool except for that.
Everything else was right except for okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta pick their hill to die on, man.
Yeah. Mine is they hired one IT dude. That's where I'm gonna lay it down.
That's
you hired
just piss poor
one IT motherfucker.
And not only one IT motherfucker, but like the shadiest one IT motherfucker.
Not even the shadiest. He wasn't even good at his job.
Back in the early 90s, though, there weren't that many IT, you didn't think you needed that many IT guys back in the 90s. Not those type IT guys.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sorry,
oh,
but if
you
I'm
mean to
running
run
a
all the
state-of-the-art
computers? To run all the computers and all the shit that ran that whole lab, you hired
there was
one dude.
less processing power than my watch.
Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, if I'm running a state-of-the-art facility that is breeding and genetically recreating dinosaurs, I'm bringing on more than one guy that knows shit about computers.
Yeah, that's where I'm putting my flag. Like you hired one IT dude.
One IT dude.
All right, so what are we doing? Are we going with our? Are we going to go with our? Go back to the town on our hands and knees, saying, "Yeah, by the way, here's what we learned. Can we have money?" Or we want to basically throw cards in the wind and try and get back in there for anything. So do we send Indrie back in, seeing if she can find anything? Do we want to, what do we want to do from here?
I say we give her a chance to find your stuff.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
If she's successful, we go back to town with what we have. If she's not, then we go back to town with what we don't.
Okay.
Let's try to find the spell book in the process, along with our stuff. But I agree, our lives are good.
The question is, how long until they realize we're gone and put that camp on like super double secret probation?
Oh, we left the bodies.
Give it a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
surprised
sent
we haven't heard
kobolds
the
to go
Hoard yet.
find a dead body. So, and then there's dead freaking dead lizards, dead people, and just a pile of shit.
Yeah, at best, I'd give it maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go now, because otherwise, the longer we wait and the debate,
we meet you there?
the worse our chances are gonna be.
I mean, what use are we here?
Clean the ropes.
Hmm?
Clean the ropes.
Yeah. Yeah, I need clean robes.
I can create water.
Not wet robes. Clean the ropes. Half-Orcs
I
get
don't
all
have
the
that
difference. I know.
I do believe This. Oh no, you don't have it. Son of a bitch. Either do I.
Oh, yeah, this is a piece of cake. All you do is, there's a thing you do that
There's this
makes
spell
shit
that
clean.
people fuck shit balls.
It makes shit clean.
Doesn't dermatology do that?
No.
Nope.
No.
What's the other one?
Prestidigitation.
How many robes did you guys took the robes off of the?
We originally had one for everybody.
Yeah, you had 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we left the tent, you guys took the 2 off of the guards, right? Were they guards or cultists? I don't remember.
Yes.
Were they guards robes or cultist robes?
I think they were guards.
You have 5 sets of cultist robes. And I know
Nope.
you specifically said you were taking a guard robe. I'm not sure how many guard robes you have.
I was after the cultists, not the guards, so.
So it was cultists that were guarding you guys in the tent.
Yes.
Okay. Did those robes get very bloodied?
Well, for those of you who were wearing it during the fight.
They have axe holes in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't mend that.
Huh? What'd he say?
I don't have the tools to mend that. Unfortunately.
Okay, Andrew's gone through her bag. I used that one. I used that one. Oh, this one's still clean. Okay. Got a clean one. Okay. Remember how to do this. Under appearance.
Yep. And then, yep.
She's right there.
And then search for cultists in the search bar. No, not there. The search bar. There you go.
That one?
Yep. That. Click save.
Select file.
And then update token after that.
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
So you going back in?
Am I going back in to try to find stuff, or are we just bugging out? Personally, I'd rather just bug out, but...
Yeah.
Well. Yeah. I mean,
The Dragonborn needs his spell book.
And it's wait, but not for a long period of time.
Well, look at it like this.
Huh?
Look at it like this, he said.
Say in the long term, you just taught any caster in this camp those spells.
We might need to go get them.
Depends on how bad the spells were that he had.
So
See how bad
we
you want.
never got a peek at any other prisoners or any other place where they might be even keeping another prisoner.
Not from where you were or where you went.
Yeah.
No.
No, I did not see where they were keeping any other prisoners. Obviously, they are somewhere, but it's dark, and I don't have dark vision.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I'm willing to go back. I'm willing to try and stealth back in. I've got dark vision. I've got a pretty good stealth. I'm willing to try and go back in. But if I'm going back in, I'm looking for that monk we're supposed to be looking for, and I'm looking for any other prisoners. For me, finding any equipment or like that would be, secondary. I mean, material possessions are worthless. We should all be giving them up anyway. Yeah.
Greedy fuckers.
Different opinion. Exactly. But I mean, I'm willing to try and stealth my way back in. I mean, I can see, I can stealth, and if need be, I can run like hell. I'm willing to go back in. I'm willing to go back in. But we can't sit around here debating it. Either we go back in or we go.
Do you have something in your pocket? The weed stuff does not work. I am staying right here until or we fight.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's your butt.
Yeah.
I have spoken.
How close to morning are we? Or is it still pretty late at night?
It's night still.
All right, I'm going back in. I'll go back in. You guys don't come in after. If something happens, if I don't come back, don't come back in. I'll figure. I'll take the consequences with it. But we were here. We were sitting here for a reason. None of those reasons have been met.
What?
We've got to find something else out. So I'm going to go back in. I'm going to try and stealth my way back in. So give me an hour. Give me an hour. And if I'm not back in an hour, get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Right. And I've got the, my head's on fire pretty much. But yeah, I'm gonna stealth, and I'm gonna actually head back in the way we came. I think that's still the safe. Well, problem is they've got that guard tent. This right here is like a guard. That's like a guard post, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
How much is there light coming from that guard post or not?
No.
All right. I actually want to try and sneak in from that direction. I want to try and basically do what we were doing this time, but I want to do it against over here. Like it's hugging this edge of the valley, so to speak, and see if I can work my way in.
You do what you're gonna do.
Why can't I?
Okay, if he's gonna do that, then I'm not going.
That's not letting me. It's like I've hit a wall over here.
Use your arrow keys. It'll let you know exactly where the edge is. And yeah, that is the top wall.
Okay, so that's the top wall. See how close I can get. Right that way.
Lighting the tents on fire. Good idea.
So I can't. It's not gonna let me get anywhere.
That carcass is still there.
Which carcass was that? That was the hunter carcass.
The dead deer. That was
the dead deer.
Contaminated.
Right. Do I need a? I'm gonna try and hide.
Okay.
Where's my there? It's not letting me go. I can't go south at all.
Should be able to.
No, sorry, north. It won't let me go north as well, is what I was saying.
Oh, yeah, until you get around the words of the thing.
Okay, there we go. All right, so now that I'm here, hugging this wall as best I can.
It's been about 10 minutes.
Okay, you need another stealth check? Oh, it's been 10?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be that long, but okay.
Just
Well,
based on your movement rate. Plus your stealth.
yeah, remember though, I'm
so it
fast
slows you
as,
down.
yeah, but I'm still, yes, but I'm still fast as shit.
Yeah. Because you have what? 40?
40.
Yeah.
All right. Have I seen anything? I'm trying to go against the back of the wall here.
Yeah. Fire right here.
Try and listen here.
Okay. You do hear people talking inside that tent?
What does it sound like? Listen for just a few. Listen to the, what I'm hearing.
Yeah, these were the tents where the strategists were.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're talking about, how things went better, how the kobolds are fucking unpredictable little assholes, and, how come Cyanras running shit when Frulum should be running shit.
Okay. I'm listening at this. This is the tent I was trying to get to. Try and listen there.
Okay. Do you speak Draconic?
I do not.
Okay. Then you hear Draconic shit.
How many voices?
At least 2.
Both conversing in Draconic?
Yes.
Make sure I don't. Yeah, I do not. Now we're getting closing into about where we were taken last time. That's what I want to be careful of. All right. Where were we? We were in these tents where?
Here. Way down here.
Okay.
Here, let me do this. You were way over here.
Yep, that's what I was after. This is the problem. This is what I'm worried about. All right, I'm going to go against this wall. See anything unusual?
You do now.
All right. Big ass cave in the back. Did we know that from previous?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not about to try and go into it.
But why not? I mean, there is a rich smell coming from in there.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. This is where I think we need to be a little. Yeah.
It's like, fuck some drakes.
All the way back. Yeah.
All right.
Those are the guys that I'm worried about. All right. What do you want?
You are at about your 20, 25 minute mark.
So it's been about 25 minutes?
About.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm. Problem is, I don't think I'm getting past the drakes, and that's the problem. I think to get into deeper is going to require work with the drakes, and that's the problem.
God, I love that patrol module.
Yeah, I know.
They're just wandering the hell around. And they changed it too, because now I can draw like any kind of outline.
Yeah.
And tell it and title it patrol, and anything I put inside and tell it that it is a patrollable token, it'll just walk anywhere inside that shape.
That's pretty cool.
It's freaking awesome.
So this is this is back to the strategist then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now
we'll come up to this one and listen.
Do they constantly make passive perception checks?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
The patrol?
Oh, yeah, they're on permanent lookout.
Anything from this tent? I was listening at this tent earlier. Do I hear any from this one?
No. Not actively. No talking. No.
Okay. How easy would it be to kind of peek my head under the tent flap to take a quick peek in?
It wouldn't be hard.
Let me do that to see if there's anything in there.
All right.
Okay. As soon as I see somebody, I'm ducking back out. And I would do the same.
Make a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Okay. He doesn't notice you poking your head around.
Same with this one. Do I hear anything here?
No.
Take a quick peek in.
No one's inside.
Duck inside and just take a quick look around. Anything useful? Anything?
Okay. Yeah, there's a I wouldn't necessarily call it a bed, but there's like a little crash rack here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a small table with some paperwork on it. And then there is enough stuff to probably start another campfire.
Grab the paperwork.
Okay.
And then duck back out the way I came in.
Okay.
And I want to do the same, this big one right here. Take a listen.
Definitely people in that one.
Okay. All right, I'm going. Take a listen here.
Let's see where you at. Okay. Draconic. Sounds like kobolds.
Okay. About how long has it been?
You're probably running full distance now. Let me see. Yeah, you're probably running 35 to 40 minute mark.
Okay.
You're gonna hit like a little bump. Go down a little bit. You'll be able to go sideways. There you go.
The hell out of Dodge. Come back to wherever I met them.
Okay.
They said, yeah, I mean, no, I didn't see, couldn't find shit. I mean, I got all the way to the back. I got all the way to the cave. Looked in a couple of tents. Wherever they're hiding our shit, it's hidden, or it's locked up. I mean, unless we go either back, if they took it back inside that cave, we're not getting to it. I didn't see any other prisoners. Unless we want to go back towards the tents that where we were held, because there were other tents close to where we were held. That would be the only other thing to try. Go back to those, or we just cut our losses here, go back to town, and basically learn what we did. Here, I did find these. I'll hand out the paperwork. The people that were kind of talking strategy or whatever. I found this paperwork, from one of the tents. I don't know if it's anything useful or not. We'll have to look through it.
All right. Do you take the time to look through it?
Real quick. Look through it.
Okay.
Is it in a language I can read?
It's in common. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. There is some mention of Tiamat Direct.
Is that like Amway? Tiamat Direct.
Yeah, it's like the Amazon of D&D.
Oh, sweet.
But it does talk about how she's being held prisoner, and things like that.
What could hold a god prisoner?
There.
Bells.
For good reason.
Yeah, she's literally being held prisoner in hell. In the hells.
Where she should stay.
There is a small manifest of like prisoner work, and like a checklist of things that the prisoners are to do, what they've done, what they haven't done so far.
Okay. All right. I gave my effort. I mean, I'm willing to go back in, but it's going to take me more than an hour. I don't know if it's worth waiting for me. I don't know where else we go. I mean, the problem is what we're after is probably the dead center of camp. I can probably sneak past the guards pretty easily in dark cover, but as soon as one of those drakes gets a whiff, I mean, those things are scare the fuck out of me. So at this point, we may have enough that we can go back to the village and talk it out. The other thing we can do is set up and watch what they do. Watch what happens tomorrow. Do they stay camped? Do they, send out another party to raid another village? I mean, what do they do next? That would be the other option.
I like that idea. Stay, see what they do tomorrow.
Okay.
I got two.
So let's find a good kind of hiding spot and, watch.
Okay.
listen to the trouble that Indrie caused, sending the kobolds over to do something they're not supposed to.
That's fun shit.
Okay. About how far away from the camp are you going to be?
I would say pretty far.
Like enough to see it, but not have a nice hiding spot.
Like if I go like this through the trees, I can see it type.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long do you stay?
I would say at least let's go through the next day. Take it day by day.
Okay. You guys can get a long rest in.
Like rest.
I made my roll checks. There are a couple of hunting parties that come out, but do not get close enough to where you guys are at to make you have to scramble. So that's the first day.
So there's also 3 spells that I have that I can't cast at all, even if they aren't component, because they're ritual spells and I need my book.
That's not true. Rituals are
You can
options.
cast them normal. Yeah, you can cast them normal.
Yeah, you can cast them just to cast them, but they burn a spell slot. Like your like detect magic. It is a ritual, and you could do it as a ritual. That would require your book. Or you can just cast it, and then it would just burn the spell slot, as opposed to not burning the spell slot.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that's really the difference, is you don't burn the spell slot, and it takes, what is it, like 10 minutes longer or whatever.
Hey, Skylight.
Yeah, we've seen.
Yeah, giving you the daylight view. So now you can kind of see what you're up against.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only like Oh, that is a weird looking deer.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a deer token ready for that. But I do have a pre-made corpse token, so eat it.
You work with what you got.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, it says dead deer right on it. Deal with it. See? Dead deer.
He has a sweet turquoise necklace.
Doesn't he?
All right. Here's another idea. We're gonna do the DM's favorite thing. What if we split the party? I'll stay and either myself or Indrie can stay and watch, or Indrie and I can stay and watch, and you guys can go report back to Greenest.
Okay, remember it's days.
Yeah.
How do I do the long rest thing?
Over on utility, up at the top. Click that or hover over it. Over here on it. Utility.
Oh.
And long rest is the second one down.
The one that
Just
says
look
long
at-
rest.
Yep.
Okay.
And then click yes.
Mm.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Yeah, everybody else is already good to go. 1 whole hit point.
Mhm.
The damage you've endured.
I've definitely dealt more damage than I've taken in a while,
Probably true.
which is good.
I
It's
feel
always a goal.
opposite.
It's funny that the 2 naked people have higher armor class than the people in armor.
I designed him that way, but he's unfortunately he's a crit magnet.
Yeah. It's the counter effect of high armor. When you do get hit,
It hurts.
you get hit. I can only be hit by crit. Oh, you mean shit that's super damage. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Luckily, I've got enough hit points now that I can survive 1, maybe 2 hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what are we doing? We gonna wait here another day, or are we ready to say, F this, go back to Greenest?
It depends on how attached to your equipment everyone is.
I'm rather.
I'm the wrong person. I'm the wrong person to ask for that.
You weren't the one I was asking.
He's like, I give 2 shits.
I got thing 1 and thing 2.
What is it like?
I got thing 2.
Look, at the end of the day, I can replace what was lost in the book. It's just kind of difficult.
It's not difficult.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty easy. It's just expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Perspective.
Money is hard. But if you think you have enough information, you were promised money upon the return of
Yes.
information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what we were supposed to find out was what they came to get.
Yeah, we got that. Sort of.
We didn't find the monk.
You want to start another conversation?
We did not find the monk, but for all we know, the monk's deep in that cave, and that's a death trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, the monk's dead.
I'm not. Yeah, the monk's clearly dead. We did not see him.
Or he could be used somewhere else because the dragon man did say he could use me. And if I'm about the same size as this monk, maybe he could be useful as well. Probably doing those tasks these prisoners are needed for.
Yeah.
So he very well may be alive. Who knows? But I know we won't be if I go in there.
No, I mean, I think Indrie and I are the only 2 that have any hope of going in there at all. Just she from a disguise, me from a stealth.
Or her from a
What's that?
Or her from a stealth.
Yeah. Well, I think if she's going in, she's almost better off going in during the day, disguised. I'm better as going in at night in stealth. If she can't see if she doesn't have dark vision, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Or do we just say, look, we can't break into this camp. Let's go back to Greenest and just tell them what we know and see what they've learned.
Give them what they know.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're also ill-equipped to go in unless you guys think you guys can do something.
We go back and report what we found, and if it's something that they want us to go back in for,
then they're going to need to give us something. They're going to need to help us, supply us to get back there.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Let's head back to Greenest at this point.
How's Blaise doing?
I mean, I'm good.
I'll be alright.
Yeah, one of those. It's not unrecoverable, but it's gonna suck.
Who knows? If we have to come back, maybe we'll find your stuff.
I hope so.
He'll buy a new book, come back, find his old book.
Sell the old book.
Motherfucker.
I mean, we could sell the old book.
Maybe you'll find a couple of them. Who knows?
Buy a better book with better spells, and then lose that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's what we do: we find somebody with better spells, we kill them, and we take their book.
So back to
Wait.
Greenest.
Back to Greenest.
Back to Greenest.
Okay.
3 days later.
Yeah. It'd be fun. It'd be funny if I could set up a transition thing where I was like,
You can do a GIF that goes in between scenes. I've done it. I set one up for my Star Wars game that does the transition.
Hyperspace.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's like the ones I have that are the sword and shield and the double axes and the.
Right, but this is set up on Foundry though.
Really?
Yeah, so the people in Foundry see it.
What triggers that?
It's a WebP file.
No, but I'm saying, is it a module that triggers that?
It is. Let me try. Hold on. It's tiles. I basically turn on a tile, and it does it. I don't know if exactly it would work for this, swapping in between. But yeah, I can turn it on, and it's a tile. It'll pop it on and do the transition. It's kind of neat.
Because, yeah, I can see, like, if it took you to, like, a mid-map and then it jumped to the real map or something.
Yeah, crap, it's...
Don't worry about it right now.
Well, I'm just saying, Bailey Wiki, he has on YouTube, he has an explanation on how to do it.
Okay.
Look him up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it a module or is it just a thing that it does if you know how to do it?
It's a thing that it does if you know how to do it.
Cool. Yeah. There's so much hidden powerful shit. It's fucking retarded. Oh, that's why. Okay. God damn it. How do I... There. I don't know. That was marked as secret. I didn't know why. Like, why is there a secret?
Well, I'm glad the thing loaded on your screen so I can actually see what we're supposed to be seeing.
Yeah. Hadn't loaded on yours yet.
Not the background.
Still?
Tokens are there, but the background's not. Refresh.
She's on the laptop, so I'm not totally surprised about that.
Still. Like, the bandwidth this uses is super tiny.
Yeah.
But, okay. You guys get back to the keep?
Limp back, yeah.
That's where you are now.
Do they immediately want to talk to us, or do we gotta wait around?
No. They'll recognize you. You guys kind of are a standout bit of group. He's like, so, my peoples, talk to me.
give them what we know. I mean, tell them what we know. I mean, we tracked the raiding party back to a makeshift camp in a kind of defended valley. They were pretty well set up. We had a lot of trouble breaking in. We went, we tried a number of things. We tried disguising. We tried stealthing. We tried getting intentionally captured. Got roughed up. What's that?
Nothing.
What we did learn is, they did come to Greenest searching particularly for that ring, for a ring.
He wants to know what ring.
I'll refer Indrie over to that one. She's the one that I heard that. Or did I mishear something?
I think the dragon dude told you guys that in the tent before we got over there. When the dragon guy came in and was talking to you.
Okay.
I don't think
I may have been sleep deprived at that time and may not be remembering correctly.
Yeah. Indrie was not in on that conversation. She was hiding, waiting for a time to try to get back.
Free our asses? Free our captured asses?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is something that you guys who were captured heard.
Yeah. But if we heard it, tell them what we heard, show them the list, the papers that I did manage to recover. Go from there.
Okay.
Describe the camp. Many of those guard drakes, kobolds, cultists,
humans,
and whoever that big dragon guy, half dragon, that came here, seems to be in charge, but wasn't. I heard something about there was some debate over who should be in charge. I heard that over one of the tents. That evidently even he reports back to even he's got other people that are just as ugly and powerful as he is.
Okay. You give him the paperwork?
Give him the paperwork, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He kind of thumbs through it a little bit. And he's looking. He's like, this isn't good. And he points to a place in the paperwork. He's like, this here. Is this the ring? And he points because there's been cataloged a list of some of the stuff that they took in that paperwork.
Yes.
And one of them was a gold ring with a large sapphire in it. He's like, is that the ring?
From best we can tell, that's what they were talking about, yes. They didn't exactly show us the ring. I don't think so. He didn't show us the ring and hold it up, did he?
No.
Yeah, he just talked about it. He was bragging about it. He wasn't exactly in the sharing mood.
Yeah, he's like, this is a ring of control. He's like, if they figure out its command word. John. Yeah. Kyrie's asking to go to Denver's house, and I'm telling her it's fine. Okay. His mom's gonna be there. Okay. Says it is,
Mic off. Mic on.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, my wife was talking to me.
Control of what? Ring of control of what? Ring of control?
Yeah. He's like, it's a sapphire, so it's going to be the blue dragon.
We already saw a blue dragon. He seemed to be pretty much under control. They seem to have him pretty much under control anyway, so...
Like I said, but this will allow him to harvest more.
Yeah. There also was a cave at the very back of their compound that we could not get near. Or at least we didn't feel it was worth the risk to go that deep in, especially with everything that was there. So there may have been more information in there, but we couldn't get that deep safely. We figured we should return with what information we had and see what you had learned while we were gone.
We didn't learn that much. We've been putting our city back together, putting out fires, rebuilding, things like that.
Is this information worth your time?
So this information is definitely at least worth the interest that we needed to know. Yes.
It is.
Good. Mission complete.
Yeah.
Is that him asking a question? Is his mic not working or something?
Yeah, I was just asking that while you guys were talking.
What?
Lokar asked about Tiamat and who to speak to about the cultists.
About cultists of Tiamat, or any more information about them if we can learn any more.
He's like, honestly, you'd probably have to find an actual priest of that to get more information than what we would know here. We're not a big town.
Mm-hmm. Where were those monks that we talked to earlier? Do I see any of them around?
Yeah, they're still
as
here.
we're going through.
Yeah, they're still
I'll go up after we kind of report into him. I'll go kind of nudge them to the side. I looked for the man you talked to, but we didn't.
Yeah.
If he was being held deep in their camp.
Now, Mayor Nighthill here, he does let you guys know that he owes you, and he wants to know when you'll be leaving town.
We'll have to figure out what our next step is.
Well, basically, he's like, if you can wait until morning, he'll collect your reward, and so he can pay you.
We'll wait until at least morning.
Okay. So, damn. Okay, yeah. So, okay, you go find the other monk guy?
Yeah. Basically explain to him same thing we told the mayor. So everything there, we looked for their guy. We looked twice through their camp, once even intentionally getting captured, trying to see what we can learn. The one thing I'll say though is, we were able to break free. Well, we got rescued. We didn't break free. Never mind.
Wait a minute.
I corrected myself. I corrected myself.
We just got up and walked out. Your friend's a hoser.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he was being kept, if he was an important prisoner or VIP or if he was even there. We didn't see him. I'm not saying we looked in every tent, but, and there was definitely a cave in the back that we did not look in.
Were there names of prisoners on that paperwork that we had?
No, just a checklist of work that had been done by prisoners.
Like menial tasks or something that would actually be important that they were making them do?
No, it's assorted stuff. Like sometimes they have to you know, care for the drakes, or they have to,
Dig graves.
yeah, just dig rocks in the cave, or, you know, whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
Babysit kobold babies.
All right. Did they offer any advice or any thoughts?
Not too much. No. The new monks are kind of bummed that you couldn't find them. But,
Yeah, I figured they would be.
like I said, the one guy has a busted leg, so he's not going. But he definitely thanks you for at least looking. Kind of leaves it at that. I mean, if you told him everything you told the mayor,
Yeah.
The upside is it sounds like they're using the prisoners for work and not just outright killing them, which is a positive sign. At least there's a chance that they're alive as long as they don't get too cocky.
Yeah.
And on that note, he kind of fears for his friend because he's pretty sure he's probably got cocky by now.
Yeah, I figured that.
So
Sounds like a theme for you monk people.
shit happens.
Well, I for one would be up for kind of having a second crack at that. Let them lower their guard a little bit after a couple of days of nothing. After 4 or 5 days of tedium, maybe they'll be more lax and we'll have a better chance to sneak back in. I'd be up for that.
Well, even if you went back in the morning, the better part of almost a week would have been gone by already anyway.
Yeah. So we're gonna wait till, as I said, I'm gonna wait and see.
Probably gather some equipment too before we head out.
That is a good idea. Is Indrie able to launder the robes?
Yeah. Yeah. And even stitch up some of the axles. Yeah.
Go back to the same tailor. Why are these always covered in blood and ripped with axles? I don't know. They just come that way.
Yeah, style, fashion. I don't know. Look it up. But yeah, they can. That evening, they will have a bit of a feast in your honor. There's a couple of villagers, but not a lot that kind of show up. A couple of these guards show up. The mayor will be there. The head guard guy will be there. And then in the morning he'll pay you. And outside the pay, they can also restock basic stuff.
Okay.
Nice.
So.
Not that angry, but awesome.
Yeah, torches replenished.
Yeah, torches, rations, maybe not chainmail, but they could probably do with okay. But yeah. Like I said,
Arrows.
Basic stuff.
yeah, definitely arrows.
Bow. Yes,
yeah,
we
they
want
can
a bow.
do a
Yes, we
short
want
bow.
a bow. Short
They can do
bow.
a short bow. Yep.
See if I need to do
Where's that?
I'm trying to think. Lokar had what? A mace? Yeah.
Okay, Drogo,
Simple mace
little cross sword thing.
and a shield.
Yeah, they can do mace and shield. They can't do chainmail though.
I just go
Any up until then.
There too.
But they
Good.
can do studded leather.
I can rock that until then.
Um,
I'll look for a staff.
yeah, they can get you a quarterstaff, and they can get you a component pouch, but they cannot get you a book.
Well, that's something.
Why am I not able to find like my normal weapons? Like which one is that on? Which tab? All the way. All the way.
Under
I got it. I
under
think I
the
found it.
compendiums, items SRD. That's going to be most of the regular stuff.
20 is normal.
So I can just type in 20. How do I add the robes to my backpack?
Cultist robes. Backpack. That is a good question.
Okay,
I think
if you
add
right click on the backpack and open it, do the
edit on your backpack.
Okay.
Hold on. How did I do this?
yeah, I'm looking like
Edit item like that, and it should open up like this.
but it's not.
Change your sheet to item sheet with bags.
Huh?
Okay, on the upper tab where it says sheet.
I have my glasses.
Okay.
Struggle. Struggling to see stuff. Dirty right now. Okay, what?
Okay, upper tab of your backpack window where it says sheet. Upper tab, there it is. Okay, it says default sheet.
Okay.
Click that, and it should say item sheet 5E with bags.
Yep.
Click that. Save.
Now
Okay.
edit it.
Now you can add items in there. And what you do, if you want to put an item in there, if it's already in your inventory, you can just grab it and pull it into your
Drop it out of the bag.
Can't do that, but
So all of this stuff that would be, let me just pull it over here.
just like that.
That's certainly log. Close the. I think I might have accidentally here.
What?
There. Okay. Okay. So does everybody have the basic stuff they need to get back?
Yep.
Getting there.
Okay.
We think so, yes.
Yeah. Drogo, effectively, you fed everybody while you guys were coming home. You were trained in survival and had weapons.
Yep, I could hunt.
Okay.
And actually, so does Indrie. She has survival too. How about that?
Yep.
So yeah, you guys are definitely able to find food on the way back. I just thought about that. I'm like, you guys just had a couple days with no food. Yeah.
And only halfling-sized rations.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, so for the
Food
roast,
is still food.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, everybody's good. Next morning, like I said, everybody will get paid the 250 gold per person you were promised. And there does seem to be a bit of urgency. They seem to be putting together a guard force.
All right, I'm of the mind to head back towards that camp and see what we can learn even more. Even if we're track them, watch them, they're probably heading out to raid. You know, if they've raided a village, they're probably going to do it again. They're not just sitting there at that camp twiddling their thumbs. At the very least, I want to know what they're doing.
They're gonna need more prisoners.
So, yeah, they need more prisoners. They're working to death. They got to replace them. So Sitran's going to strike back out, and you know, would appreciate the company if anybody else is willing to go with.
Yeah. I'll go with.
Carl, the one thing Citran will try and do with that gold, he will see, is there anybody that's willing to sell like any potion of healing or anything else like that in the town in exchange for gold
Most of that would have been used
during the defense.
during the defense, yeah. That's why you guys were
healing
restricted to
spells.
like salves and stuff, because they were just smoked.
I have healing potion I will sell you.
Easy. Who's the
Of course he does.
who's the leading like cleric temple? Like what was the temple? The leading, is there a leading priest that's kind of still here?
Yeah.
I think we used it.
Yeah, let me scroll back.
Temple of Shantae,
Is that what it was?
the Faerun goddess of bounty and life.
Yeah, it sounds right.
So Sitran will quietly, when none of the other group, nobody else is kind of around, he'll seek out that head cleric, and he'll actually donate 100 gold
Wow. Okay.
100 of his gold. I'm a monk. I don't need gold. Towards that.
The others in the group were like, "Motherfucker, we do."
No.
Bitch.
That's
I got
why
minus elbow.
that's why he's doing it. That's why he's doing it quietly, not away from the group. And when he gets back to the rest of the group, he'll basically hold up, another 100, a bag with another 100 gold, and basically he's like, "Who, I have no need for this. Who,
I have
what
many
supplies
much
do we?
need.
What?
I,
Okay.
how much
What
was
can-
our reward, by the way?
Huh?
I didn't catch that. How much was our reward?
250 per.
250?
Per person, yes.
Do we put yours in for you?
Yes, please.
So if Blaise says, if whoever has need, basically Citran will contribute 100 gold towards the party coffers. So for whoever has need of 100 or has need of gold, so he'll put 100 into the party, party funds. But failing that,
Forgive me
Amazing.
for asking. When did we become party? I'm not arguing that we are. I'm just saying, when did it happen?
we became party when you came and rescued us from whatever rescued us in that tent.
Don't you forget it.
I won a second time. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have. That was slip of the tongue for me. Yeah, at that point. But at that point, Citran's ready to, he's ready to head back out, basically.
Okay.
Did you say that they were kind of hurriedly getting around, shuffling around us or something?
Yeah, here in town, some of the guards are getting ready the next morning. They're like, inventorying horses and things like that.
What for?
You inquire about it?
Yes.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay. Yeah, with some of the information that you've put out, they need to talk with some of the local cities and get some more information on some information they may or may not need.
What are the nearest cities?
Iriabor, Burdusk, maybe even up to Scornable if they have to. That's quite a trip there, though.
What kind of are they trying to seek aid?
Well, if they know that ring is missing and that group has it, they want to check in on some other items that may or may not be of interest.
Okay, so they're putting out their feelers to see if they've lost anything else.
Yeah.
So if there was a ring of control in this city, and they're suddenly concerned about other cities losing it, were there other rings of control that these guys were after, and if so, did they get them?
Yeah, they won't like directly talk to it, but kind of, yeah. Like, we need to find out what other towns got hit.
How long will this take?
just to get to the other towns is a day or two by horse.
Okay. So us leaving and us coming back would be around the same time span?
Depending.
Okay.
Be right back.
What did you say?
I said don't.
I'm still of the opinion of let's get to the let's go back and see what we can learn from the camp. If they can look the other cities, other places, and investigate that, let's go. I want to go back to the camp and see what's going on. If they've got other raiding parties, maybe Greenest was the first one hit. You know,
Well, I
watch and see if
might
they.
go with them to at least one other town to see if anything else has been hit. And maybe going to one of the other towns, there may be some more people that would be willing to go to the campsite. If they have or haven't been hit, it'd be, I don't know.
We could also kind of inform them, tell them, look, if when you investigate these other cities, if you're willing to help raise a force, we're willing to kind of accompany them. And both are, either one of those ideas could work. I think I'm just more of the let's take direct action versus let's visit this city, don't learn anything, let's visit the next city. I mean, it sounds like they almost are going to do circuit riders. And it sounds like they're sending out multiple groups to multiple cities. Is that correct? Do we get that impression?
Yes.
So then the question becomes, which one do we go to? Well, we want that message to reach all of them. But then for back towards conflicts. I just showed my headphones. Somebody say something.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, I switched my headphones and I got silence, and I didn't know if my headphone didn't work.
What kind of aid can we get to go back? If we go back to see if we can either do another rescue mission or.
From these
I don't think
guys?
they're going not much. They've given us what aid they can. I mean, we just got basically 1,000 gold pieces from them. They're
Well,
probably
that
we probably tapped this village's resources to the extreme.
these guys are starting to strap their own guard force to leave to go talk to these other towns, plus the guard force that needs to stay and still guard this town. More than half the town has to rebuild their literal houses. Yeah, they're pretty done.
I'm not opposed to going. I'm not opposed to going to the other group. First of all, Sitran is interested in staying with this group right here. They've shown that they can be effective, and he does appreciate the rescue. So if the group as a whole wants to go to one of the other towns, he'll go along with it. But he would cast his vote for let's go back to the camp and see what we can learn. See what else we can learn.
Perhaps we can kill some more.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I mean, yeah.
Find out more in the process.
We're going back
Let's
to
go.
the camp or going
Yeah,
through
let's go.
town.
Yeah. No, going back to the camp.
So that's what's happening?
Yes, no.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
Okay.
Mostly,
Yeah.
Drogo wants another shot of that half dragon.
Yeah, I figured that. You know, this one-on-one shit either. Next time we see him, we take him down.
We just don't be standing behind each other.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Yes.
Get in a line.
A rookie mistake.
Dude, that shit reminds me of that fucking Kona Cold that one time, man. That shit was epic.
Oh my god. That was the day we lost 2 people. We lost 2 people outright, just left.
No, you weren't around back then, Panda. When the first time they did that, we had 4 people in the group rage quit.
And then a repeat happened, and 2 of them rage quit.
2 more, yeah. It's
The only
fucking
reason
epic.
I survived is because I knew what was coming.
He's like, oh, there's an ogre mage that went invisible in mist form. Perhaps we should all scatter.
I think we replayed that one the second time, and I think Roman had his tower shield.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well, since we have
Good times were had.
kind of knowledge that they're going to different towns, there's more than reasonable possibility that we may get back to their campsite and they may all be gone. Or the majority of them.
Entirely possible. Yeah, entirely possible.
So they moved on to
Good.
town.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then we can get a look inside that cave.
And then we got to track them and find out where they went.
Or if there's shit back, if that's where they're actually pulling up and coming back to.
Okay, yeah. Like there's a small contingency or something there.
A small group that's still there while they're out raiding somewhere else and
Gotcha.
coming back here to bringing the shit back to the same.
Small contingency we can take. Let's see.
Hopefully. All right. Oh, let's go.
Okay.
See what we learn when we get there.
Whoop.
That was quick.
What?
Yeah, the power of the DM. Yeah.
It's like Star Wars. We have hyperspace that runs on the speed of plot.
That's right. There's no reason to give you a traveling adventure shit if I don't want it.
All right, so the camp looks much the same. Patrols and all like that.
More or less. And what time of day do you want to get here?
Late afternoon.
Okay.
I would say, if there's any.
Okay.
So if we decide to proceed under the cover of darkness, we only have to wait a couple hours.
Yep. So the dead deer is gone.
Well, that's good. At least they're, hygienic.
Yeah. So that's a thing. So
I want to see something.
Hmm.
How far?
good lord, man. What are you aiming at?
Just kind of seeing.
How far stuff is.
Yeah, from.
Like, we should have brought a longbow. Like, we could just fuck shit up from way out here.
I'm saying we should have brought a longbow with fire arrows and just lit the camp up from the cliffs.
Yeah, they didn't have a longbow. Otherwise, I would have. I wanted a longbow.
No, I can't use a longbow, so
Yeah.
Turn it sideways.
Hill shot.
my big feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, put your foot in one and lean back.
Someone's got fire bolts, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Boom.
Wait till golden hours to start raining fire from above.
I got burning hands.
Yeah, it's a little close in though.
Okay.
Dusk.
They'll be less worried about me, more worried about fires.
See, that's kobolds camps over here.
You know,
So, what's it gonna be?
Like I said, I'm going to try to go back in.
Okay. You just gonna
Wait
walk
till
in?
dark.
Like I said,
No?
it's
No,
dusk.
not like that.
It's dusk now. Do you wait till it gets darker?
Yeah, I would wait till dark. I mean, at this point, I'm going to wait till dark.
Yeah, it's probably smarter. I'm not gonna be able to see, but
Yeah.
it's smart.
I'm going to, yeah.
before
It gets
before it
darker.
does get dark, though,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to send an Indrie to kind of scout again?
It might not be the worst idea.
It's up to
Go
you.
for it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You want to do that?
I gotta figure out where my.
Here, I'll make it dusk again.
Yeah. Give me one.
You gonna be unbloodied?
Yeah. Okay. What is settings, right?
Yep. Right click. Settings icon. Appearance.
So,
Okay.
She wanders out into the darkness on her own.
Again.
Yeah, for real, huh?
Oh, button.
Oh, there. It's quiet.
Seems very quiet.
It's quiet.
So being over here, can I hear like hardly anybody?
Nope.
Yeah. Can I see anything inside this tent?
Actually, you go in the tent. It is empty.
Huh?
Okay, so
Is it empty? Okay. Does it look like there's been anything in here, or where they be storing
You can definitely tell it's a kobold tent.
another cobalt tent? Okay. And so, oops. Go back out. Thank you. More gold stuff. Which is quiet, which means that they must not be around.
It's not a bad thing.
Means they're probably out. What about this tent?
Also an empty kobold tent.
Still empty cobalt tent. Okay. Getting closer over to these. Can I hear anything?
Nope.
Can I see anybody in this one?
Nope.
Does it look like maybe they stored anything in here?
Maybe it's one of the tents where they have the
Strategic stuff?
strategic stuff. All the paperwork and stuff like that was gone. Like the little mini bed and the table and stuff are there, but all the paperwork, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Any chests and stuff is gone.
Okay. About here. And this one.
Also empty.
Does it look like maybe they've got stuff stored in there?
Nope.
Okay. Just kind of trying to see if she can maybe find some of their stuff. Well, what about this one?
Yeah, these tents have like bare minimum furniture left over. That's it. Like they packed their stuff when they left.
Okay.
You hear a drake.
You're a Drake. Can I hear anything by this tent? No?
Yeah, the drake is over that way somewhere. No, you don't hear anything in that tent.
Okay. Can I peek inside? Is there anything in there?
Roll stealth. Okay. You peek inside. You see a person. Boop.
I see a person.
Yeah, hang on. Let me do this. Because the tent is lit. But you wouldn't. I have to not do that because the way the lighting works. You see a person in there. Working at a table. They don't seem to notice your head poking under the edge of the tent.
Okay. So there is still someone there?
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll poke my head back out. Just the one. But there's just the one in there.
Yep,
Correct.
just the one person.
Okay. Which way did you say I heard the Drake from?
North of where you're at right now.
North from where you're at.
Mm-hmm. Is that towards the cave or? Am I gonna run into it? Going back over this way.
I don't know.
No, I'm not sure.
How much can you see?
See quite a bit. It was more trying to decide which way is actually north.
Up on the map.
Okay. So back over by those guys. Gotcha. Okay. Can I hear anything by these guys?
Yeah, zoom out and look in the bottom right corner. See a huge printed thing on the dirt.
Ah. Takes a lot of scrolling.
It is. This is a big ass map.
Especially when you're on the laptop. The screen's not that big.
Very true.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Okay. I'll go work my way back out and tell them it seems fairly quiet. There doesn't seem to hardly be anybody around, and a lot of the kobolds are gone.
They must be raiding someone else.
Now would be a good time to search.
How many do you think are there? Guards and such.
I was like 5 or 6 over here. I didn't see hardly any guards. Very few guards. There was one person in a tent towards the back. Are these tents empty too?
Yeah, you stick your head in. There's no one in that tent. Another kobold tent.
Yeah. Knew those were the kobold tents, but yeah, if we're gonna try to go in, I think now's our best bet to try to go in and find stuff.
Here.
Okay.
Boop. Give you guys a little light.
North? Around to the north, you think?
Well, if
Or-
we want to try to set a distraction, maybe set some of the cobalt tents on fire. Get a distraction over there that might get us down into the camp a ways.
Here, I'll put that there so you
Okay.
guys at least can see each other.
I'm fine with that.
That's your little
I'll
camp outside
go
camp.
down and set them on fire. So I'll go south, set the Killwall tents on fire, a couple of those on fire, and then meet you guys where?
Towards the back.
Or do we want to create a distraction out here? See if some of the guards, see if we can draw whatever guards they have. I mean, we saw a couple at the front. See if they'll come out this way, gank them, and then have more free reign of the place.
Oh, you can see
Yeah.
the guard tower on fire. That should draw them out.
Yeah, but I imagine that guard tower is a lot harder to set on fire than one of the tents. I like your original idea. Let's go. I'll go set one of those tents. I'll go set one of those cobalt tents on fire.
Okay.
Does that work for everybody? And then you guys sneak in. After it's been going, you guys sneak around to the north, and let's meet up. Where? Like
Since you were in the camp, let me zoom out.
You want to go back to the main? You want to go back to like the commander's tent? Is that our?
The one person that I saw was over here where they did the strategic planning, where you got the papers.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yes.
I think maybe there.
Okay, let's meet up there. All right. I will start going.
And Indrie's gonna start going back in over this way.
The rest of you staying behind?
What?
So the rest of you staying behind?
No, I think
I figured
we all go.
some of them can kind of sneak around to the north side.
Are you just going?
Maybe distract a guard if there's any over here if they're not trying to put out a fire.
Hold up a second, Russ. Because the amount of distance you've covered doesn't match distance other people have covered. So Lokar, Drogo, and Blaise, are you staying back outside?
No. We're going to go skirt north, being sneaky. Give them a chance to go and start the fire, and then go.
Okay, so that's like your cue?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Am I good to keep going?
Alright. Go ahead. Both of you. Go ahead.
I'm going to go to this tent, make sure, give a quick peek in.
Okay, that tent is empty. It's an empty.
And I'm going to go give
tent.
a quick peek into, and I'm going to give a quick peek under this one.
And that is an empty kobold tent.
Okay. I'm going to come back to this one, or break out my timberfoot, my kit, and I'm going to set this thing on, or try and set this tent on fire.
Okay.
As soon as it starts to catch, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to set this tent on fire. And then I'm going to start, and I'm going to go.
Okay. Okay. Tents start flaming. In the southern region.
And then I'm gonna when I get to here, I'm gonna kind of
I lost track of you.
I'm in the mid. I'm in the tents in the almost dead center of the camp.
I found you. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna swing over to here. I want to listen at this tent right here.
Okay. Hang on.
Sure.
Come on. There we go. These guys start running towards the fire. Okay. Where'd you go? Okay, I see you again. Okay.
I'm gonna listen at this tent. Listen and look inside that tent right there.
Let's see. That tent is an empty cultist tent.
Okay. They're able to sneak in around on the north side?
As soon as we see the fire.
There are two fires to the south. If you look, how do I do it? This way over here. That way.
Yep. Okay. As soon as we see those, we'll start working our way north and skirt around.
Okay. All right. Roll your
Stealth.
your sneaky sneakies. Yep.
I'm so good at this. Hey,
Wow. Okay.
nice.
Nice.
Okay. The
More
guards
useful
who
without a spellbook than ever. No.
the guards up in the watchtower don't seem to notice.
I'm gonna poke in my head under this tent.
Okay. Empty cultist tent.
And then this one.
All right. Hang on. I hate this. I have to do these one at a time. I wish there was like a clicky button. Yeah, I have to. Might have to go in and figure out if there's a way to macro toggling on and off for patrol people.
That was the equipment tent. Yeah, I remember.
All right, hang on. All right, they're dealing with that. Sweet, nobody's moving. Okay. Okay. Where's my sneaky people? Still being sneaky?
Yep.
Still trying to be.
Okay.
Anything in this one? This tent now?
Nope.
Okay.
The cultist tent.
Then I will come over here.
Okay. 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 You guys are at tents.
All right. Indrie, where to from here?
Do we want to wait for the others to actually get here?
Well, let's at least poke into these tents. There's 5 tents here. Let's at least make sure they're actually deserted.
Okay.
So poke our heads under.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them were earlier.
Yeah.
The only one I checked was this one.
Yep.
Okay.
They're all empty. Like I said,
This is the one where I'd gotten the robes and there was weapons and stuff in here for the guard.
yeah, those are not here now. Like I said, there's only like light furniture here.
Okay.
Like straight tables, some bedding, stuff like that. That's it.
I think our goal then is the big tent down there then. I looked at a couple of tents just to the south of us, and
Yeah.
most of them they were empty as well.
Okay. There is one person in this tent here that you were just pointing at.
Okay.
There was only one person in there, but
Okay.
and there are
When-
still a couple of drakes patrolling around, at least one earlier, and I could hear.
Okay. The other question is, do we ignore this and get a look inside that cave?
We can, or we can see.
I think whoever's in that tent, that was the commander's tent previously. So whoever's in that tent now is probably the highest ranking person left in this tent, in this camp.
Mm-hmm.
And so they either know something or they no longer need to be with us.
Well, I can run over there and say something about fires being set. See if it draws them out.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be at this point.
By Drogo. Don't hit me. I think that's where Sitran was too, unless he took off already.
I'm still where we met up.
Okay. So, do we want to try to set some fires in these two? Set fires to all the tents?
No, I think we've set fires at the front of the camp. I don't think we don't need anybody rushing towards the back while we deal with this guy. I think we just need to go in and do what needs to be done to whoever's in that, and he may already be alerted by the fires that we've already set.
Okay.
But at this point, though, we need to get Lokar up here with us. Where's Lokar?
That's a good question. I thought he was going with us.
I think I got stuck behind a wall.
Oh, maybe. There.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be either.
You're where you're supposed to be, I think.
Okay.
Right next to us.
He can see 5 feet away.
Mm-hmm. Just stay next to me, next to us. Indrie, was there light inside that big tent with the single person?
Yes.
All right. Well, once Lokar gets here, and he knew the rendezvous point.
Ba-dum-bum.
There we go. All right. Indrie, lead on.
Don't move too fast. Too fast.
Boop, too fast.
Blaise, follow Sitran.
The rear.
I can move the screen. I paused because I had to move the screen.
Oh.
Long freaking way over here.
Well, I got told I couldn't move fast, so.
No, I was saying it's a long freaking way over here.
It is.
Mm-hmm. A big ass camp. There's one of those drakes. Citran kind of, put a hand up. Drakes are the ones that we got to be really careful with. South, kind of pointing more south.
Okay, south, he's not over here right now.
South, you need to move. Okay.
Did I go the wrong way?
All right.
Now, if you guys are already over by the tent.
Yeah, okay. Good. That helped. That helped a lot. All right, Indrie, you lead us in.
What do you want me to say? I caught these people coming in.
No, just more of a we need to have a conversation, blade drawn type thing.
I hate help me. What? No, we're not doing help.
Need help? Nice.
Oh, come on. You love help me. No, I don't. You love it.
Okay, so we're just going in to have a conversation.
We're going in to have a aggressive conversation, that sort of thing. He's going to answer some questions.
No, you go right on ahead since you're ahead of me. Maybe you can draw him out and.
Okay, I removed the wall where the tent entrance is, so.
Okay.
Yeah, this may not end well for us. This guy looks important.
Sure, now you say something.
Shortest campaign of all times.
Okay.
Named and shit.
Yep.
You were going in the front.
Okay, so you throw open the.
Tent flap.
Throw open the
Yeah,
tent.
pretty much.
Say hi.
Indrie's gonna let
It's
you
a-
guys go right on ahead.
It's a top.
Not break your cover.
Nope,
Not yet, anyhow.
not yet.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm waiting right here.
For what? The
She's not right
the
here.
flap goes open, like he can see people.
Yeah.
Like, what's being done? Quick, before he reacts. Because from where you're standing, he can't see you.
Where I am, he can't see me.
No.
Okay.
You're behind the tent flap.
I just was making sure. So.
Good. Hello. I don't.
Pull the Obi-Wan. Pull the Obi-Wan. Well, hello there.
Okay.
The human elf.
I'll look it up. I believe he's a half elf. Not you. You.
He said we're not going to send anyone.
I don't think so. I'll message him in the morning.
Now I gotta look for his name. Hang on.
I did say this looked like an important person, right?
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
were you saying that?
Oh, he is human. Okay.
Hmm.
Just human.
Okay.
But, yeah. Has a halberd within arm's reach.
I mean, this is the best opportunity we've had so far. I think we need to basically subdue or take this guy out. What do you guys think?
I said hello. We'll see what the reaction.
You said hello. Okay, yeah, let's see what he is. Okay, all right, I'm fine with that.
I'm going with the
Direct approach.
direct approach for, maybe they're willing to talk before we throw down. So we'll see.
Okay. Howdy, motherfucker.
Your neighborhood needs sugar. Oh, combat started.
We'll do it this way. What are you doing?
Hey, I finally found out what that little dagger thing is.
Huh?
I'm flanking.
What?
Yeah, I'm flanking.
Shouldn't be. That's
I'm
flanking.
just saying, that's what it is.
Oh, that's being flanked. Hold up. In that case, it might be... Flank aim. What gives you flank aim? How'd you figure that out?
It's on the combat tracker. I can hover over it and it says flanking.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah, I can't cancel it.
Alright, we'll do it later.
Hey, I got rid of it.
How? What did you do?
It was under convenient effects. Now that I knew what it was, I knew what to look for, and I just toggled it off. There's flanked. Flanking.
What is flanking under?
It's under other.
Oh, there it is. There, moved it up to favorite. I was looking for stuff like that. I was like, what the hell? Because that should be automatic with the other stuff now. Look at all this.
I
this-
guess.
Garbage.
Are we still talking?
No, we're waiting on you since you
You're
led
first.
the
You have
initiative.
the high initiative.
Okay.
So, like I said, what are you doing? They flew open the flaps. He's kind of like, hey, what's up?
Hmm?
So, at that point, like, what are you doing? Like, no attacks have been made yet, but you get to react first, or you can wait for somebody else to talk or whatever. See how this pans out.
We'll wait for someone to talk and see how things pan out.
Okay?
End turn?
Yep.
Sure.
If you're done.
Oh, now it's my turn.
Come on, talky Mick, talk.
Yeah. I'll make another step forward. And kind of rest my hands on the tops of my axes. So they're like there, but I'm not going to draw them yet.
Okay.
No, I already said hello, so. And that's,
How about you, Blaise? How you want to get happy?
I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
don't worry about these coins away.
All right. So you said he had a halberd near him.
He has access to a halberd.
Okay, that.
Yep.
Where, like, how close is it to him?
Oh, like right here.
But is it on the ground? Is it on a table? Like, give me a little bit more description
No,
of where
it's
it is.
leaning next to him.
Leaning.
He's like standing at a table, but
Mhm.
it's leaning right there next to him.
Could I? Is it a point where I could kick it out of the way? Like kick it so it goes, flying a little bit away.
You could try.
Could I grab it?
Sure.
I'm gonna try and grab the halberd,
Okay.
and basically, I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna grab the halberd, and basically say, let's have a conversation without this. Or you won't be needing this for our conversation.
All right.
And that's my move. What do you want from me?
All right. You physically grab the halberd.
Yes.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
All right. Yeah, it's awesome.
Go a fight.
Yeah. He also grabs it, and you guys stand there kind of looking at each other.
That's my. What I do?
All right. Yeah, while he's holding the halberd, he kind of glances over your shoulder a little at Drogo. He's like, "You, I recognize." He's like, "You're from Greenest. What do you want here?"
I would like my book back.
Schmook. Lokar.
I'm going to wait here.
I don't know. I think he's outside the tent.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Whoa. That's making stuff freak out. Look at the icons.
They're black on mine. They all went away.
Huh. They're trying to go away on mine.
Oh, yeah, they're back.
What the? Oh, mine too. It's like freaking out. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to clear up. That was probably because of my computer. It was kind of freaking out. Okay. Whose turn is it?
It's yours.
It is.
Your turn. Your turn.
Still gonna wait and see what I hear.
Okay.
We only want what was taken from us. And some information if you have it.
It already looks like you got your life back.
That's not so important. I'll go ahead and take my axes out.
Okay.
We can do easy way. We can do hard way.
What are you doing, Blaise?
Yes, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I need to go do something.
You tried before this time.
Mm-hmm. Good timing. Good timing.
Damn.
Oh. Damn it. There we go. Trying to resize that light the right way. Okay. What are you doing, Sitran?
He's gone.
He went away. In that case, you shall die!
I think did he end up managing to wrestle it, or did he?
Well, that would be the
They
thing.
both-
They're both holding their halberd, so. And since Blaise has actively made a aggressive move, a very nefarious aggressive move too.
I wouldn't say it was aggressive.
You attempted to charm me. Not very nice.
Yeah, but that wasn't aggressive. I was trying to be friendly.
Wrong way to be. I'm gonna force you to like me. Just being friendly. Yeah, this is funny. It's like a battle of the stick people. They both have like super shitty fucking strength.
Sorry, had to go move the boy.
It's all good.
All right, so what has happened?
As you can see, god damn it. Computer's acting up again. Blaise tried to control your target.
Okay.
And failed. Drogo drew his axes. And it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to kind of pull on the glaive and
Okay.
basically like let go. And if he doesn't, I'm punching him.
Okay, make your strength check.
He doesn't. And so I'm going to punch him.
Okay.
Wow.
What?
You're great at strength checks.
Look at that.
A whopping 2.
A bonus. Why is it not listed as one of my main actions? I don't know why my unarmed strike. It's listed as a bonus action. So let's do this. I wasn't targeting him. Damn it. You want me to re-roll that with the targeting him?
No,
or
still
not?
hang on. Let's see. 18. would hit. So here. -8. My go. Okay.
I don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, you do.
Spirit Guardians. That's ugly as sin.
Let's see. Yeah. He's like, have it your way. And he lets go of the halberd and just... And you see he calls out. He's like, he starts mumbling something to spirits of ancestors and stuff like that. And the room fills with ghosts. They just start whipping around.
That's not how that spell traditionally works. That happens at the beginning of your turn. It's not instantaneous. Everybody in the range immediately takes the effect.
Hang on. When he casts this spell, he does that. First time on a turn, or starts to turn.
It's not a fireball. It doesn't immediately take instant effect.
Well, you will start your turn there, so it will still kick in.
The spell is still active at that time.
Yeah. But yeah, he calls upon it. It fills the room. Let me see. Technically, I do have a way of turning this on and off. So hang on. Why does that keep closing? There we go. So yeah, he triggers the spell. What the hell? Okay. Okay. And that would be his turn now. No. Lokar, it's your turn.
Am I anywhere inside of this?
Let me see. Where's the walls? No.
Hallway here. Keep an eye on this cultist.
Good turn.
Oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, man, it's...
Here, let me do this because I know you guys probably can't see it.
I will at least draw my sword and wait.
There, those two little red dots. That's where the opening to the tent is. I know you guys can't see the actual walls of the tent. So, that's what those little red dots are. There. And there.
So yeah, basically, I'm gonna just draw my sword and wait.
Okay. Hang on. Now I have to find. There it is. Drago gets hit.
Okay. Oh. I'm going for non-lethal damage.
Aw, you're so sweet.
I know.
Oh,
Welcome to being a halfling.
for
Yep.
reals. At least that time you hit. Okay. Blaise, what do you, he's got a lot of dots on him. Everybody's aiming at him. Blaise, what do you do?
Oh crap! I was supposed to have advantage.
I didn't automatically pick it up.
Oh, that's weird.
All right, so
All right, let me scroll back up.
roll the damage, roll the wisdom save and the damage.
Well, your wisdom save rolled when he cast. Whoop.
You make a new one every time, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying in theory you wouldn't have rolled that one till right now. So
Right.
that's the one that
Okay.
happened.
All right.
So yeah, you just fall down from getting
Done.
your ass beat. And now it's my go.
Yeah.
How do I want to hurt you? This is how I will hurt you.
That works.
Okay. He's like, and I shall watch you lay on the ground again.
I just wanted to talk. But
Yeah,
no.
but your friends don't.
I don't know. The last time we tried to talk with these guys, they knocked us out with a lightning bolt. So I wasn't too friendly to talk to these guys.
Yeah, shit happens.
They've already expressed their interest in talking.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Is that cultist getting close to me?
Yes, he is.
He's actively aggressive.
Yes.
Alright.
He's coming up. He hears the hustle.
Nice.
Damn.
Going for non-lethal.
Too late. You didn't declare it before he's dead.
Okay.
Here,
Cool. We drop.
I'll take off his.
And I'm gonna. Alright. Drop him down. That's his. Takes another action to move him, right?
Oh, I have to leave the dead on there to keep him.
I don't know.
Okay.
So the action is smack him, then I'm gonna eventually grab him and pull him against the 10. Alright, I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, there's next to the top. Okay. Indrie, what do you do?
Um, step inside the tent.
Okay.
Can I still move farther, or do I have to deal with anything right now?
I think you'll have to make a wisdom save.
You can see those things floating around, and you
Yeah.
probably know you won't want anything to do with them.
Yeah, if you step inside that, basically that square, you'll have to deal with it.
Okay. So yeah, I'll move to here, like I'm coming into.
Okay.
Hopefully, make him think I'm coming in to help him.
All right. Well, you will need to make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Let's see.
Don't they have to physically choose the targets?
No,
He has to choose his non-targets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
Yep. His spell DC is 14.
The wisdom save, correct?
Yep.
Oh.
All right. So let's see the damages. Oh, I lucked out. Take damage from the whipper, from the whipping ghosts in the area. As you come,
Is that as far as I get to move?
No, you don't have to stop there.
Okay. I didn't know if I could move in farther or if I had
You
to deal
can
with
move
that.
in farther. That just as soon as you hit that effect, though, you get onslaughted by that. You see Sitran splayed out on the ground. This room looks like that one scene from Hercules, the animated movie, when you're looking at the Well of Souls.
I'm right here. Does that give me advantage?
No, you'd have to be where you have to stand over Sitran.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll stand over the top of him. Will I still have movement if I do that, though?
You'll be at.
You've moved 15.
You'll be at your 30.
Yeah.
But
So-
you have your bonus action if you want to disengage or move afterwards.
Gotcha, because I can't end my turn on.
Well, she'll be out of move, so.
Yeah.
But he's prone.
You can stand over a dead body.
Yeah, you can stand on his square.
Yeah, he ain't there. He's dead.
Well, he's
Okay.
laying on the ground.
Well, same.
Well, I'll move to there, and since the ghost hit me, I'm not exactly happy.
Yeah. Make sure you target.
Oh, yeah.
And remember to hit Alt.
Yeah, and remember to hit Alt for your advantage.
And targeting.
Double right click. There you go.
Okay. And
Alt.
and
Inventory. Rapier. There you go.
Into advantage, but
That helps the cause.
Oh,
Yep. And it's gone.
oh,
Thank you.
oh! What total ass!
you're welcome.
He only needed a 10. He rolled a frickin' 3.
Did you roll your sneak attack damage?
You didn't get your sneak attack damage.
I didn't click the sneak attack.
Uh-oh.
Did I need? I needed to click.
Yeah. Roll your, was it 1d6?
Mm,
An extra 1d6.
yeah.
Slash roll. Roll space 1d6.
Is that?
Enter. Yep. Oh, extra 1
Yeah.
damage.
Every bit counts.
Every point counts.
Trying to remember where that macro is. Hang on.
I have it set down here on the bars.
Oh,
I just forgot about it.
to toggle it on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing you can do is, because I've had Sean have to do it too, is kind of make a macro that just rolls that. That does
Okay.
like build a macro that's like /R space 1D whatever. That way in a panic mode you just have to hit that and it'll just roll that die for you or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And
Turned off my ghosties.
And,
can I still attack with my dagger?
you didn't take a bonus action, so yeah. So yeah, you just don't get sneak attack with it.
Yeah. But I still get. It didn't roll the advantage.
You need to hold Alt.
I had ult held.
Try it again.
Do I still get advantage with this one?
Yes, you should.
Well,
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do
Huh.
it last time because
I don't know.
I had it held down.
Although I think it's just 1, not 1 plus 4.
yeah, you don't get your strength on.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't do that, because
Because the game doesn't understand that you're offhanding. You have to create. That's like I had you have to do. You have to create a specific weapon for offhand and tell the damage not to do plus mod.
Yeah.
So here, I'll just.
oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do.
Don't worry, because I can totally undo that shit
Waste of a
undo that shit.
totally waste of a
Waste of a what?
crit.
Because yeah, it wasn't your turn yet, was it?
No, it's not.
Sorry. Okay.
Why
And
is
then
it-
that'll
Okay.
end my turn.
That's not right. There he goes. Okay. Like, what the hell?
Hit enter.
It's freaking out, man. It's freaking out.
All right.
There. Now you can go. Almost as good.
Almost as good. Actually, is as good.
Monsieur Blaise, what do you do?
Uh,
You get 2 more of those.
Yeah.
yep.
Just does it ask you to use a spell slot when you cast?
Yeah, it does.
Cast it again, tell it not to use a spell slot. And then yeah, you do that 3 times. So that's 2.
Nice.
And in theory you get 1 more.
Yeah, I don't think I need it.
Okay. Okay. You done?
Yeah, my
I
bad.
need you to roll a death save. So
I was at 0. I should be stable.
you landed at exactly 0?
Yes, 19
Oh,
was
okay.
exactly 0.
Okay.
So I'm unconscious, not dying.
Okay. In that case,
Blaise, he was down like that.
Lokar.
All right. Yeah.
I hear things happening in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in there.
There's a lot of shit happening in there.
You see Blaise standing in the door, fucking shooting lights out of his fucking hands into the tent.
Did that dude go down? All right, let's
You
see.
can't
I
see
don't
from
know.
there.
I don't know. Let's see. 5. Oh, we got guard rig.
You saved my ass. Had it not been you breaking his concentration, I was not going to do well.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That was really key.
That was clutch. Yeah.
No, that's easily.
It was.
Oh. Ow.
Blaise gets chomped on from the outside.
That's about a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, you guys had attracted one of the drakes. The one from the north, actually, you guys kept hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it comes running around the edge of the tent and fucking lights up on Blaise.
Yeah, Blaise isn't just unconscious though. Blaise is dead.
He's gonna make death saves, yeah. So, Indrie, what are you doing? You're standing over Citran's fallen body.
Shit, it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
The guy from the tent is laying down. You see Blaise go down on a flump after getting just mauled by this drake, which is standing in the doorway.
And I should be able to get it from there, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to target.
Yep, target. Actually, I've noticed those dots are working better than they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Those targeting dots?
Yeah. And then just hit that, right?
Yes. Because you won't have sneak attack because you're not. Ooh, nice.
Wow. I'm going to have to hurt.
End turn.
What size category are these drakes? Are they medium?
If I'm not mistaken, they are medium. Yes, they are mediums.
Okay. I can't get there.
My little legs won't let me.
Okay, but I can do this.
Yeah. Blaise, you definitely need to make a death save.
Yep. Hey.
It's enough.
Yay!
That's one.
Lokar!
Sitran, you are at stable. Yeah, Lokar, what do you do?
I am going to use this to let's see. I'll use my bonus to healing word.
The one who laid the hurt,
Bring it.
you shall pay for. You make much ouchies.
Now you get your sneak attack.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
make sure you turn that on. Here.
If you have it down on your bar, you just have to hit the number at the top of your keyboard that matches the slot it's in.
Yeah, it's in 1. So if you just hit 1 on your keyboard, it should turn it on. There it is.
Yeah. And it'll toggle it on and off.
And then I don't have to hit Alt or anything.
Correct. I don't see Lokar, so
I don't either.
No, you are not in a flanking position.
okay.
Okay. Just that. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn this.
It's all good.
Right, you good?
Nice.
Now, Drago, you are in a flanking position.
Okay. And can I try to hit him with the dagger too with the offhand?
Sure.
Here. Just before you do, let me real quick, your dagger.
You're going to create another dagger for her?
Yeah. Let's see.
Like I said, just grab another dagger out of the SRD. Or even just change that one if you want, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just make sure you label it as offhand. That way you know that it's not using the plus mod.
Yep, I did. Let's see. I think we got it.
He already doesn't have a lot of health. You don't have to be mean to my little beastie.
Just use this one or use this one?
Use
The
the
bonus?
Yep, your bonus action.
Do we need to retarget him?
Hold on.
Looks like you already are targeting it.
Okay. I clicked it and it's not doing anything, so.
There you go. Try that now.
Oh, you might have to rearm it if you're using the Argons.
I did. I rearmed it.
Yeah.
A dagger offhand.
Okay, hang on.
Because it might not have recognized the original naming convention.
Yeah.
probably because I needed to close out of it.
Okay.
There.
Open up your Argon.
There you're off, yeah.
Okay.
There
There it goes. Oh, miss. But it did work.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on. What's the +4?
That's her attack.
Her
You just
attack.
damage.
No, her attack is +4.
For her dex.
Actually, it should be more than that. Should be +6, right?
Yeah,
and
plus
proficiency.
4.
Oh no, I'm saying but it's +4 +2. I know two's a proficiency bonus. Okay,
4 is
so
her dex.
the 4 was her dex. Oh, I forgot. Dagger, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like 4. She's not that strong, I don't think. Like motherfucker.
Okay. And you said I am.
You are in a flank position.
Yes.
Wow. You suck at this game. Yeah, something tells me. Yep.
Who's next? Oh, there's a half-orc. Half-orc.
Kill it.
Alright, gotta bring this Sitran up.
Alright, hang on a second.
I made this comment before we left. Did they have any healing salves before we left?
No.
Yeah, we went looking for healing potions and all, and they didn't have. They had jack. They gave us. They had already given us everything that they had.
Do we need a healing potion?
Probably for Sitran.
Drogo has
Probably.
one.
I can probably bring them up, but would like to save the spell slot.
Okay.
Drogo has one. Hang on.
Where's the little box on you?
It's my rage.
Okay.
And yeah, I was gonna say you still have your attack on.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah, this guy has chainmail and the halberd.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Magic missile can't be non-lethal. So
Yeah, you
Alright,
can't.
is
you
there
can't,
a way I can
you-
bring him back with
you can't
well,
pull a
Spare the Dying?
punch.
All the damage that Drogo did to him was non-lethal, though.
What was the final hit point?
No, okay, it would have been magic missile.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the moment of death.
All right, not my fault then.
Okay. Can I spare the dying on him?
You're right.
Sure.
And then while he's down, tie him up. Some rope.
Okay.
Do you have anything else around him?
Yeah, there's a map here, some notes. There's like a small, I don't want to say a dictionary, but a dictionary of like draconic. Um, so you see on the here, let me do this so you guys can see what's going on. Okay. On the map on the table, this city here is marked.
Is that one of the cities that the guards were heading to?
They had They had mentioned here, here, and here. They said even this one was if required.
So the group that we're working for does not know about El Terrell.
Or at least they weren't headed there.
El Terrell's not, I mean, I think if we're caravan guards and know the area, El Terrell's not a small, that's not a small town. That's like a capital city. And it's no Waterdeep, but that is a significant town with a significant garrison that's got, you know, a fair amount. All right, guys, so kept this guy alive. What's our goal? Is our goal now to get the hell out of here with him?
We can keep searching.
Other chance?
Yeah, that's
And the caves.
going to kind of be up to you,
I gotta get going here in a minute, though.
Yeah, we're also, too, I mean, I think we're pretty beat up to go down into a cave, unless it's like a one-room cave. At the very least, we need to take a short, try and get a short rest in. And I just don't know if that's happening inside our camp. I mean, no matter how understaffed it is.
Well, at a minimum, Indrie, do me a favor and turn your sneak attack off. Okay. So, yeah, how's this going to go down? What are you guys going to do?
Post guard and try to take a long rest inside the tent.
Inside this tent?
Long or short? Long or short?
Short rest.
Short, okay.
Did I say long? I meant short.
You said long. You said long, and I'm like, that's a little ambitious.
No, short rest inside the tent. Drag the Drake body and the cultist bodies in. Close the flap. Maybe, and maybe attempt a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure we post a guard.
Okay.
Lokar, keep a high lookout. Indrie, maybe.
Probably Lokar, if he's got Lokar's got dark vision, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lokar.
Yeah, you and him are the night sighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lokar.
You'll pull the short straw.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Lokar's got full health.
That too.
We will probably
so
need to call it there tonight, though.
All right. So what is assume we get a short rest in. What do we do from there? Do we hit the cave?
Yeah, I say we hit the cave.
Okay. If we
Yeah,
get a
why
short
not?
rest, we can try the cave.
Okay.
Are we like gagging this person? Since
Yeah, he's tied up and
Yeah, tie him up.
I got
secured.
him. I got on some rope. Got him tied up
Yeah.
a bit, and then could be somewhat unconscious.
Drogo's dirty sock in his mouth.
Here, I have to. It won't pull that off him. That's weird.
The what? The
skull.
condition?
Yeah.
I had to do a clear all to get rid of my condition.
Yeah, I did a clear all. I gave him one
You
hit
said it
point.
did?
I canceled it manually. Here, let me try to do this.
To be
Let me
dead.
give him a little one.
No.
Oh, weird. Still no. Super weird. I'll figure it out. Here, I should be able to. Let me do this. Boom. Fresh one each. Oh, hang on, I need to. Yeah, numbered them. Hang on. There we go. It's the hard way to do it, but that worked. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys will get a short rest.
Cool. You want to go ahead and spend our diet?
Yeah, go ahead and do what you're going to do now. And then if we're going to call it for the night, we shall call it there. That way you guys in chat can talk about whatever you have the short rest to talk in Discord for until we come back. Figure out whatever you're going to do.
Nice.
Well, I think we're as good as we're going to get.
I maxed out my hit points.
Oh. You got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah,
You
I
have to
got
have two.
16. I could only get back 14.
Yeah. Indrie, you've also have 2 hit dice you can spend.
Yeah, but you're almost full.
Yeah, she's
Aren't
one away.
you?
She's one away from full.
Yeah,
Kind of be a dumb burn.
because you got four back.
Oh,
only
okay.
taking 5. So,
Good.
did you get your con bonus too?
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw I rolled 1, and I was thinking I just got 1. I didn't see that with everything else on there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys later.
Good luck, guys. Have a good week.
Run. See you later, guys. Bye bye.
Take it easy.